The Gellis Living Chronicles, Book 1, Episode 4, The Night of the Missing Keys. Fictional story inspired by true experiences in assisted and memory care settings. Chapter 1, A Shift in the Air. Evenings at Gellis Living were usually quiet. Soft piano music drifted through the halls. Residents played cards or watched old sitcoms. The air smelled faintly of chamomile and lemon balm. But tonight, something was off. Diana felt it the moment she stepped into the lounge. Staff moved faster than usual. Aides whispered in corners. And Fred, always composed, walked briskly, clipboard in hand, his smile a little too tight. June looked up from her knitting. "Something's brewing," she said, "and it's not the decaf." Diana nodded. "I feel it too." Chapter 2, The Announcement. Fred entered the lounge, clapping his hands lightly. "Good evening, everyone. Just a small update. One of our master key rings has gone missing. Nothing to worry about. We're simply doing a quick sweep." A murmur rippled through the room. June leaned toward Diana. "A master key? That opens everything." Diana's eyes narrowed, including the east wing. Fred continued, "If anyone sees a set of keys with a blue tag, please notify staff. Enjoy your evening." He smiled, but his eyes scanned the room like a man counting exits. Chapter 3, A Suspicious Clue. Later that night, Diana walked toward her room when something caught her eye, a glint of metal near the baseboard. She bent down slowly, a small key. Not a master key, too small, but clearly part of a larger set. She picked it up. A tiny chip of blue paint clung to the edge. Her heart quickened. Before she could examine it further, Arthur appeared behind her. "Oh, you found one," he said cheerfully. "I saw someone drop something earlier, but I forgot who." Diana smiled. "Do you remember anything else?" Arthur scratched his head. Someone in a green sweater. Or maybe it was a plant." Diana chuckled. "Thank you, Arthur. That helps, sort of." Chapter 4, Maribel's Warning. The next morning, Maribel found Diana in the garden, trimming a rose bush that didn't belong to her. "Diana," Maribel whispered, glancing around, "I need to tell you something." Diana set down the clippers. Maribel lowered her voice. "Fred's been in his office all morning. He's reviewing files, old ones that haven't been touched in years." "Why?" Diana asked. Maribel shook her head. "I don't know, but he's unsettled. And when Fred is unsettled, everyone feels it." Diana considered this. "Do you know what was in the box he took from the storage room?" Maribel's eyes widened. "You saw that?" Diana nodded. Maribel swallowed. "Then you need to be careful. Whatever he's looking for, he doesn't want anyone else finding it first." Chapter 5, The Office Door. That afternoon, Diana walked past Fred's office. The door was closed, but she heard faint sounds inside. Papers rustling, drawers opening, a soft sigh. Then, a thud, followed by silence. Diana paused. Should she knock? Should she walk away? Before she could decide, the door opened. Fred stood there, slightly flushed, holding a stack of folders. "Oh, Diana," he said, recovering his smile. "Did you need something?" "I was just passing by. she said. Fred nodded. Good, good. Everything is fine. He stepped out, locked the door behind him, and walked away quickly. Diana watched him go. Everything was not fine. Chapter 6. The Opportunity. That evening, during the weekly Movie and Muffins night, Fred made a rare announcement. I'll be stepping out for a short meeting. Staff will be available if anyone needs assistance. He left the room, and the moment the door closed, June leaned over. He's going to his office, she whispered. I bet you anything. Diana's heart quickened. This was her chance. Chapter 7. Inside the office. Diana slipped out quietly, moving down the hallway with the practiced calm of someone who had raised teenagers. Fred's office door was closed, but not fully latched. She pushed it gently. It opened. The room was tidy, almost too tidy. A faint scent of lemon cleaner hung in the air. On the desk sat the small box Fred had carried the night before. Diana approached it slowly. Inside were old resident files, yellowed, worn, some with corners bent from years of handling. She flipped through them. Arthur, June, Maribel's mother, residents who had lived here long before Diana arrived. Then she saw it. A file with her name on it. Chapter 8. The page. She opened the file. Inside were her medical notes, correct, familiar, but also a page she had never seen before. A page labeled Adjustment Recommendations, Cognitive Comfort Plan. Her dosage amounts were circled, underlined, adjusted upward, not by her doctor, by someone else. Footsteps echoed in the hallway. Diana closed the file, slipped it into the box, and stepped back just as the door handle turned. The box between them. Fred entered, his smile frozen in place. Diana, he said softly, what are you doing in my office? The room felt smaller, the air heavier. The box sat between them like a silent witness. Diana steadied herself. I was looking for clarity, she said. Fred's eyes flicked to the box, then back to her. Clarity, he repeated. That can be complicated. The door clicked shut behind him, and the mysteries of Gellis Living deepened once more. Episode 4. The Night of the Missing Keys. The Gellis Living Chronicles. A master key has vanished. A box of old files has resurfaced. And Fred, always polished, always in control, is starting to crack. As Diana inches closer to the truth, she discovers a hidden page in her file that was never meant to be seen. What is Fred hiding behind his perfect smile? A fictional mystery inspired by true experiences in assisted and memory care. Secrets deepen, trust is tested, and the doors at Gellis Living don't stay locked for long. Subscribe to follow the full series, and catch up on episodes 1 to 3 to follow Diana's journey from clarity to confusion and back again.